Okay, this is where we're staying, and there's the Jesus is watching you sign with the bird on top now, right in front of the adult video. And if you'll just move, there's a prairie dog down there, and the dirt.
And when you're actually on the road, the Jesus is watching you is in front of the adult video sign. So what you can see is the top 3/4 of the adult video sign and the entire Jesus is watching you sign. That was perfectly placed by the San Juan Church. It was really cool. I mean, that's like a war of sides there.
I don't think the prairie dog's going to move. I lost him somewhere between that tall.
I mean, one place is saying Jesus is watching you, and the other place is
the Dipsy dumpster.
There's grown, sweaty guys that live at home masturbating in a corner in a dark room.
I presume that dirt area that's plowed up between the Dipsy dumpster and that big bush is a garden. This hotel is operated by Indians. I've seen them term swimming pools in the garden, so I suspect that's a garden right there.
In front of you, that is what we call a fire hydrant. If there's ever a fire trucks actually pull up to those, hook up, suck water out of the ground, and boom, they blow away the fire. It's amazing. Ours are red, theirs are yellow.
Hey, I'm standing in a really awkward position, leaning over, looking out this open window.
So her ruptured disc will eventually start bothering her, and she will become iller as the day goes on.
Well, I'm thinking if the groundhog moves, prairie dog moves, then I'll pick this up and start taping again. But right now he's in that shadow down there, and I can't see him.
He's really cute. He looks like an oversized hamster.
There's another one across the street somewhere. This is actually the second one. The other one's on the other side of that fence, and he's gotten
one on
away.
This side?
Yeah, that's what I see. He didn't hear me. That's a phenomenon that we're just not quite
She
sure.
said something?
Sure how it happens.
She actually has it on recordings now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, no, actually I pulled my stunt of turning the video on and not pressing the button. And when I told you, and you didn't hear me, that's not a manner of documented record. Wow, look at the bird. That'll keep that prairie dog from coming up. Both of those.
Yep.
There he is. I saw him move. I don't have a zoom lens.
Where's he at, baby?
Okay. About 3/4 of the way from the bush going over to the plowed area, there's a dark object. I can't tell if it's a plastic bag or what, but he's right in front of that. He moved again.
Oh, so it's on the other side of the fence again?
No, this side. This side of the fence. And he's moving around in front of the darkest area between the bush and the...
We've noticed they like to stay in the shadows, but somehow they can still spot when these birds of prey are up. Even if they're under a bush.
Okay, he's moving closer toward the... See that dark thing that's lying there? He's in front of it.
Look.
Okay, there's the other one. Now, he's over by that, at the base of the...
Oh, here comes the
lamp.
truck over there. That's what he's going to hide for the rest of the damn day now. Wish these vehicles would leave. They're bothering the prairie dogs.
And I don't know about taking a still shot.
Look, Linda, right there he is. Come here.
Another one?
Look, right there.
Oh.
There's a full-grown one right there.
Yeah, he's out in the open.
Running around.
So that's 3 of them now. One by the garden. And one across the street. And this one. Wow.
And there's another one behind him over there on the fence.
Okay, so we got a whole family of prairie dogs that live here. Gosh, remember the raccoons at the place in...
Yeah, raccoons are a hell of a lot meaner than prairie dogs, though.
Right.
Raccoons
That's
are like,
a big one.
Like little people with hands. They have... Yeah, that's a big one. I never knew that they scrounged around like that on concrete.
I didn't either. It's like watching squirrels at home. It is.
Except they don't run as fast and they got fat butts. And he hears us, but he don't see us. See him? Every time I talk, he pops his head.
They're kind of long, flat things.
One thing we know of, it was the end of the time that you could
trap a prairie dog.
trap a prairie dog.
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure that was many of Indians' dinner right there. Prairie dog.
Oh, they just slink along. Oh, how cool. I wonder if he's going to meet up with...
No, that was a rock over there. That wasn't a prairie dog.
Oh, I saw the prairie dog over there. Now, there's a prairie dog over here, too. Now, this one's coming at it. And he's moved. I haven't been following him.
Pretty good size one there.
Yes, he is. He's heading toward the one on the other side of the garden.
Must be a big male.
Oh, shucks. You're supposed to come over and meet up with this other one. I wanted to see two prairie dogs in action. They really are like a dog. I mean, that's a good descriptive term.
No, they make that noise.
Yeah.
That you know. Almost like a bark. That's why they're called prairie dogs, I know.
Okay.
I wonder if you could get a baby and tame it.
I don't know. Was that a prairie dog?
No, I think that's
there goes that one.
Oh, he's running like crazy. I think he might be running from this
I think
one.
that is that noise they make.
So there's a hole around here somewhere, probably in that furrowed out dirt right there.
What I've been referring to as the garden? I just don't know how this is taken through and the window's dirty. So we'll have to stake this area outside and get kind of quiet and try to capture shot. Now there are places.
Must be somebody coming.
Yeah, there's places out here. I remember from when we came through the first time. There are places that are like prairie dog.
There's humans with all our noise and contraptions run them away. We are by far the noisiest creatures on earth.
Yeah, if I get far enough away from the screen, it dissolves. And
Look at that big ass pigeon over there.
if I get close enough to it, it gets bigger. Okay, well, I'm learning how to use a camera. That prairie dog just stopped. He's just like froze over there. If I didn't know that was him, I wouldn't know just by glancing over. Well, anyway, this is outside our... That's a good eating bird, I bet. I bet they hunted those. I think we're in a wild turkey type area.
There, that's a pigeon.
That's a pigeon? That's a big pigeon, though.
Big fat ass pigeon.
Yeah, he's working the same area we saw.
Look at the orange bird.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 of them. Don't know if that's going to take. They're gone. Oh, the adult video sign is just covered with birds right now.
And there's a few people over the adult video store now.
And there's another big bird over there now.
In fact,
It's
they see
amazing.
this video and they might think that we're secretly videoing them for their wife.
Oh yeah, the guy in the truck that pulling that trailer, that's where he is. He's been sitting there a while.
Yeah, sick bastard.
Yeah. You want to check it out later, dear?
Nah, not really.
No, not really. They're all the same.
I've walked into one before. It's a bunch of booths with sickos sitting on them,
Yeah.
whacking.
Oh no, adult video. It's just like a. So you haven't been to an adult video store?
I guess we'll have to go.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you just buy cheap adult videos, pornos, and they have
you see a car
toys.
that's been there for over an hour. They probably have the booths.
I bet they have the booths. Yes.
The booths full of sweaty sickos.
Yeah, I don't go in the booths, but I've gotten a kick out of the toys and things.
The whole place smells like it.
Anyway, that's the way it was in
It don't
Missouri.
smell like women. It smells like men. That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
It smells like men that live
Dried
at home
up.
at 50.
A store full of dried up semen.
Yeah, and we're not talking about the San Diego docks. That's pretty good.
Well, time
Okay.
to figure out
Sign off,
something
you're
else
kinda
to
in my way
do.
here.
Yeah, I'm in his way, and